Hello everybody, this is Robert Cosmar, the Astrology of Life YouTube channel, Knowing Whispers Astrology, and also this channel, Knowing Whispers. Today I am going to be doing a teaching, an awareness teaching on the topic of faith or awareness. We're going to talk about the difference between these two particular experiences. And I'm going to go to the next page here. Okay, that's the number one. Okay, people often confuse awareness and faith. Faith is a word or label that implies we trust in a person, belief, or idea. It is the mind's way of convincing us to believe in an idea that suits us. It is a counterfeit concept that the mind is comfortable with and can believe. The mind likes it easy. If you are a subscriber to this channel, Knowing Whispers, then you're here seeking for something more than just beliefs, more than just the word faith. You are wanting something that resonates deeply within inside of you and confirms the truth of what you are experiencing or what you have learned. This is the evolutionary step that we are being presented with at this particular time. We're being asked to go beyond just faith in people, faith in religions, faith in politics, okay? And to get back to the heart of the matter, so to speak, to where we can, within inside of ourselves, not just believe something's true, but know that something's true. This election, which will be tomorrow, is really much more than just faith in the Democratic Party or faith in the Republican Party. It's about whether or not people know what is true, what is right, what is the appropriate thing to do in regards to our approach to life and also our fellow man. So it's a very important concept, and it's why I selected this particular teaching for today, is so that you can evaluate for yourself. You can ask yourself at this point in your life, what really matters? What is your reason for being? Are you still living a life that is shackled by the beliefs of others, mother, father, friends, a college university, a political party? Or are you able to trust your own heart and to decide what really is truth, what really is significant? Okay? This is page 2 of the graphic that I'm showing you. Okay? They're not the same, which I've been mentioning here as I've been talking to you. Awareness is not a belief. It is a realization. All right? It is time for humanity to let go of the habit of defining ourselves based upon opinions and ideas that in many ways have no basis in truth, and awakening within inside of ourselves a sense of true, if you want to call it justice, true faith, in a sense, in the realities of life as they are revealed to us in our awareness. It's a conscious communion with a part of ourselves that knows. And many of you probably have heard the word, waking up or spiritual awakening. And you may wonder what that means. Well, it means that something inside of you that you have learned through an experience, a crisis, or maybe a heartache, that has made you see things for yourself. Nobody has had to tell you what was true. Okay? You maybe took the first step in that particular situation to realize that you're not ignorant, you're not dumb, you do know what is real and what is true. You just had to have the courage to not allow others to tell you that. Okay? Awareness, unlike faith, or the word faith, requires no effort. It is a part of us like breathing. Okay? When you awaken spiritually and you begin to understand some of the things which religions throughout the centuries have tried to write about, teach, and talk about, you're entering into the reality of your own spiritual life. You don't have to let somebody else tell you what is true, because you now know what is true. You have had your own spiritual awakening, your own epiphany, your own returning home, maybe in some cases, to where you sense what is really true and important about life, about maybe your life. And you're not leaning on anybody else, the shoulder. You're not leaning on a church. You're not leaning on a political party. You're not leaning on mother and father. You're not leaning on a husband and wife. You are truly standing on your own inner feet, so to speak, with the knowledge, not the belief, as to what is real and what is true and what's important. Okay? And lastly here, with awareness, we do not struggle to convince ourselves. You know, most of life is a constant battle of opinions, beliefs, ideas, and that duality creates a big problem because life's not that simple. Okay? There are things about life that are not as simple as one opinion against another opinion. Okay? We all essentially want to get to the truth of things, particularly the truth about who we are, why we're here, and what this life's all about. And we don't like being judged. And what are judgments? For the most part, judgments are just the opinions of other people as to what they think is real. Okay? That is the single most difficult challenge to living. It's the challenge between, do you accept the beliefs and opinions of others, the ideas of others, or do you investigate the truth within yourself for yourself and come to the conclusion within yourself that you feel to be the one and only conclusion that there is? And we see this all the time. You know, we see this in courts, we see this in politics, we see this, in our individual lives. Our lives are very mysterious in some ways, beautiful in some ways, dark in some ways. Okay, and the only way that we truly are able to solve some of these mysteries is to return home to that center within inside of ourselves that through awareness knows what the truth is. And we don't have to rely upon ideas and beliefs that are so prevalent, in every area of society, but oftentimes lack the justice, so to speak, that only awareness can give us. Okay, I hope that this little awareness teaching speaks to you. I hope it benefits you. Maybe it helps you to take a look at your relationship with yourself, whether or not you're relying solely on beliefs or whether or not you have begun to waken up through the challenges and crises that you've gone through at this point in your life. Many people right now, with this election coming, are afraid of what's going to happen. Okay? Some see their beliefs and their ideas and their creeds and stuff starting to fall apart, starting to be attacked, through fear. And others are aware of the fact that this is a tremendous time to awaken to our own individual path and purpose, to follow no one but that silent voice that whispers in our hearts and tells us, this is your purpose, this is your time, this is what you're here to do. So hopefully, through something that I've said here today, will echo that voice that you hear in your heart, and you'll decide, for yourself what you have to do. Okay? From the Love of My Life, CJ, and from Toby, our wonder dog, we want to thank you again for your support. It was so good to be able to do live streams this past weekend. We look forward to do more of these and to keep you abreast of things that are developing as we see the results of the election and the effect of the election upon the American people. For those of you that have not had a chance to donate to our GoFundMe campaign, you'll notice that there is a link at the top underneath the image, the banner on the home page. You can click on that. It'll take you to the page that explains our GoFundMe page's purpose. And also, I believe on that page you'll find a link there that if you are wanting an astrology reading, you can also schedule one with me there as well. Okay? Thank you again, and I hope you will get a chance to share the video. If you're not a subscriber, please subscribe, and if you get a chance, please comment. We'd love to hear your response. Thank you.